Aboru Aboye, Aboye Boshishe Ogbo Ato Asure Iworiwo Fun. Good day to my viewers, good day to my listeners all over the world. My name is Olariwaju Ifadamilare. I'm a practicing Babalawo Nifa. Today I am here to show you what Ajé looks like and to speak on the importance of Ajé with human and who is Ajé. But before then, I want to take my time out to appreciate everyone who had subscribed to our YouTube channel, Ifa Truthfulness TV. So myself and my team, we want to use this opportunity to appreciate you for supporting us, for promoting our channel. So thank you very much. May the peace of Olodumare be with you and your household. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Today I want to speak on who is Ajé, and I want to show you what Ajé looks like. For me to be able to speak on who is Ajé, I'm going to be speaking from the Oduifa Irentegbe. I will also be speaking from Oduifa Oturasa, and I will be speaking from Oduifa Ofunsa. I will also be speaking from Oduifa Iworiwo Fun. So that is where I'm going to be bringing my teaching about Ajé, the energy of wealth. So first of all, I want to open this plate to show you what Ajé looks like, to show you the energy of Ajé, to show you what represents Ajé here on planet Earth. So thank you very much. So first of all, you have to knock it 3 times, then you have access to open it. So once you open it, so we have some foreign currencies on it. We have, this is €5, and we have about several $1 on it. So we'll keep it here. At the same time, we have some coins, some European coins. We have it on it, about 2 or 3 of them. So these are European coins. So today, I want to speak on who is Ajé. First of all, I would like to tell you that the reason why you are doing what you are doing now is because you want to make money. The reason why you venture into the business you are doing now is because of money. Your main purpose of leaving your country for another country is to make money. Your purpose of going to school to be a master holder, to be a PhD holder, to be a bachelor holder, to be a doctor holder is to be able to make more money. Your ultimate motive here on earth is to be successful, and you can only be successful when there is money attached to your success. You can only be successful when there is money attached to your success. If, however, you do not have money here on earth, you are going to be tagged to be an unsuccessful individual. And there is no way we can make money if we do not have a good relationship with the energy that produces money. There is no way you can have this money if you do not have a relationship with the energy that produces this money. There is no way a nation, a country, will be successful in terms of finances if the country do not have a relationship, a good relationship with the energy that produces money. There is no way an industry will be productive financially if the industry do not have a good relationship with the energy that produces money. And that energy is known to be Ajé. That energy is known to be Ajé. Now, how does Ajé came into existence? That is the question. What is Ajé and how does Ajé came into existence? Ajé happens to be the only daughter of Olókun. Ajé happens to be the only daughter of Olókun. And who is Olókun? Olókun happens to be the wife of Ọ̀rúnmìlà. Olókun happens to be the wife of Ọ̀rúnmìlà. And who is Ọ̀rúnmìlà? Ọ̀rúnmìlà happens to be the #1 prophet that ever existed, both heaven and here on earth. Ọ̀rúnmìlà is the energy that brought the words of Olódùmarè down to the planet Earth. Ọ̀rúnmìlà is a preacher. Ọ̀rúnmìlà is a teacher of the words of Olódùmarè. Now, if you are struggling to make money, you are working because of money, you are doing this, you are doing that. If you do not have a relationship with the daughter of Ọ̀rúnmìlà, if you do not have a relationship with Ajé, the daughter of Olókun, you are just wasting your time. That is why poverty can never be erased in African continent. That is why poverty can never be erased in some European continent. That is why poverty can never be erased in some American continent. Because it is only a nation that understands and appreciates the energy of Ajé that will be prosperous. It is only a nation that understands and appreciates the energy of Ajé that will be prosperous, that will be successful, that will have a good economic progress. Ifá says, ìrẹ̀ntẹ́gbè babaláwo Olókun dífá ọjọ́ kan fún Olókun, Olókun ló sunkún àìríbùbọ́jú. Ìrẹ̀ntẹ́gbè babaláwo ọlọ́ṣà ló dífá ọjọ́ kan fún ọlọ́ṣà, ọlọ́ṣà ló sunkún àìríbùṣánṣẹ́. Ìrẹ̀ntẹ́gbè babaláwo Atan ló dífá ọjọ́ kan fún Atan, Atan ní fomi jí ojú sun gbére ire gbogbo. So here he first spoke about Olókun, Ọlọ́ṣà and Atan. So they were 3 good friends. Both Olókun and Ọlọ́ṣà, they were living in what we refer to as Apá Òkun Ìlàméjì Ọ̀ṣà, which is known to be Lagos State today. There is nothing like Lagos State before in the olden days. It's known to be Apá Òkun Ìlàméjì Ọ̀ṣà. But today, due to government calculation, procedure and all that, it is known to be Lagos State. Before I proceed, you all have to understand that the whole universe, the whole world started from a Yoruba race. The whole world, I mean the whole world. Be you America, be you Australia, be you Canada, be you Mexico, be you England, whatever country you might want to mention, it all started from a Yoruba race. The world started from a Yoruba race. That is why we have the #1 prophet, which is Ọ̀rúnmìlà, that came to Yoruba land. And initially, there is nothing like a Yoruba land. There is nothing like a Yoruba race. It's known to be Otufe. So at the same time, when we are talking about Otufe, we are not only talking about Ile-Ife in Osun State. So we are talking about some Yoruba state coming together to form one body. They are known to be Otufe. Akure is one of them. Ado Ekiti is one of them, Lagos is one of them, Osogbo is one of them, Ilorin is one of them, Ife is one of them, and so on and so forth. The Yoruba land is known to be Otufe. So as the world is now coming, as the world is progressing, that is when every state or every community decided to stay on their own. There we have Lagos State, we have Osun State, we have Kwara State, we have Ondo State, we have Ekiti State, and so on and so forth. They were all known to be Otufe. That is where the whole universe started from. Everything I say here, you can go and confirm it anywhere. And do not forget, if you want to go for confirmation, make sure you meet a lineage Babalawo that knows the history, that learn Ifa, not an Onishegun, not just an anyhow person. So the fact that somebody is older does not mean that he is knowledgeable. So you need to, if you want to confirm everything that I'm telling you now, you need to seek the knowledge of those who are also knowledgeable, those who learn from the field of Orunmila. So now, Olokun, when she was complaining that she wants to become bigger, she went for a divination. She went to Orunmila for a divination. And the Oduifa Irentegbe was the Oduifa that Olodumare sent to Olokun. So Olokun was asked to offer sacrifice. At the same time, she was asked to appease Eshuodara with a he-goat. Olokun complied with the necessary sacrifice and appeased Eshuodara. So it was Eshuodara who make it rain for so many days. And before Olokun knew it, she now became very big. Her energy was now very perfect. She became very big and she was so happy. Due to the prayers that Orunmila prayed for Olokun and she became big, that was when Olokun decided to marry Orunmila. When Olokun married Orunmila, the only child between Olokun and Orunmila was known to be Ajé. So before the existence of Ajé, before Ajé was able to come in between Olokun and Orunmila, it was trade by barter that was going on in the universe. So if you have yam and I have rice, I will give you my rice, you will give me your yam. If you have gari, you will give me your gari, I will give you kuli kuli. If you have groundnut, you will give me your groundnut, I will give you my potato. That was how the universe was being ruled. That was how the universe was being controlled. It was trade by barter. So it was when Ajé gave back to, when Olokun gave back to Ajé, that everybody now realized that we can start making use of this thing. Instead of trade by barter, when you have 10 cowries, I can give you my gari and collect 10 cowries from you. If you have 6 cowries, I can give you 2 tubers of yam and get 2 cowries from you. That was when Ajé became relevant. And do not forget, before Ajé came to the planet Earth through Olokun, which happens to be her mother, and Orunmila, Ajé had gone to make a divination before Ajagumale, which happens to be the Oluwo in heaven. Ajé went for a divination before Ajagumale. Ajagumale, I am going to the planet Earth. What am I going to do for me to be relevant when I get to the planet Earth? That is Oduifa Iworiwofun. So when Ajé make a divination, Iworiwofun came out for her. And then she was asked to offer sacrifice. She was asked to offer 16 pigeon in heaven, 2 kola nuts, and a drink. So Ajé complied with the necessary sacrifice. So she offered the sacrifice. She had access to leave heaven to the planet Earth. So when she got to the planet Earth, she now became relevant. That was when people now have idea that they need to be transacting with a cowrie shell. People now start to transact with a cowrie shell. That was when Ajé became relevant. Ifá says, ìwòrì tọwọ́ fún, ìwòrì tẹsẹ̀ fún, ìwòrì fi gbogbo ara fún ṣẹ̀rúṣẹ̀rú. Babaláwo Ajé ló ní fàájọ́ kan fún Ajé. Ajé ti ìkọ̀lé ọ̀rùbọ̀ wá sí sálú ayé. Wọ́n ní kí Ajé ó wá rúbọ. Ó nítorí kí ló ṣe máa rúbọ. Wọ́n nítorí tó bá délé ayé kó bá lè dẹni iyì, kó bá lè dẹni ẹ̀yẹ, kí Ajé bá lè dẹni ìkẹ́, kó bá lè dẹni ìgẹ̀. Ajé ò pìyàwó lékè kò pe èṣù lólè. Ajé káfá mọ́ra Ajé rúfá. Ajé rúfá ní alẹ́ ní ọ̀run ó délé ayé. Nígbà tó délé ayé, Ajé wá dẹni ìkẹ́, Ajé dẹni ìgẹ̀. Wọ́n wá ń gbé Ajé gẹ̀gẹ̀gẹ̀gẹ̀. Ajé wá ń jó, Ajé wá ń yọ̀, Ajé wá ń yin àwọn awo rẹ̀, bẹ́ẹ̀ láwo rẹ̀ náà ń yin Ifá. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Ifá yin Olódùmarè, ọba tẹ́lílẹ́ngẹ́ forí ṣàpéjì omi. Ajé wá lanu kó tó rin àwọn olókó sí lẹ́nu. Èṣe ìdí Ajé farabà mí, ẹni ó bá farabà ní lówó lọ́wọ́. Ajé wá farabà mí, ẹni ó bá farabà ní kọ́lé mọ́lé. Ajé farabà mí, ẹni ó bá farabà ní ṣe ohun rere. So literally, Iworiwofun made us to understand that Ajé went for a divination before she left heaven down to the planet Earth. And then she came through Olokun and Orunmila. So, if anyone or a nation is looking to be blessed, if anyone is hoping to be blessed financially, he or she must be in alignment with the energy of Ajé. So any money you are spending today, no matter the currency, be you Nigerian Naira, be you Ghana cedis, be you American dollar, be you UK pounds, be you European currency, no matter the currency, it all started from this cowrie shell. It all started from this cowrie shell. It was because Ajé had offered sacrifice before leaving heaven. That was why Ajé became very important. And when Ajé became very important, that was when people and every nation began to think of how to appreciate this energy of Ajé. And every nation decided to trade in their own way. That is what brought about different currency in the universe. And let me now tell you, I'm going to use my nation, Nigeria, for example. Do you know why our currency has no value? And that is how it's going to be. Because the nation Nigeria has no good relationship with Ajé. Every nation must have a good relationship with Ajé. And any nation that does not have a good relationship with Ajé, their economy can never be stable. No matter how smart they are, no matter how clever they are, no matter how educated their economy, they can never work. Every nation must have a good relationship with this Ajé. The British, they have a relationship with Ajé. That is why their currency is one of the best and strongest in the universe. 500 years ago, 1,000 years ago, 3,000 years ago, the British had already developed a good relationship with Ajé. If I made us to understand in Omonishobe that the white people came to Orunmila to seek knowledge, what they are going to offer to Ajé that will make them prosperous. So, every nation that want to be prosperous, that want to be successful financially, they must have a good relationship with Ajé. No matter how stubborn you are as a nation, no matter how stubborn you are as individual, if you do not have a relationship with Ajé, you cannot make them. It's money. You know what you are looking for is money. Your purpose of leaving your country for another country is because you are looking for money. The job you are doing right now, your purpose of doing the job is because you are looking for money. I am not a pastor. I am not an afar. I am a babalawo. I'm a preacher and I'm a teacher of the words of Olodumare. And I cannot stand here and be deceiving people. I don't deceive people. I am telling you the realities of life. And everything you hear from my mouth is not written in your Bible, It's not written in your Quran. It's not possible. Even your pastors do not know it. Your Alpha do not have knowledge of it. So I am speaking from the wisdom of Olodumare. I am speaking from the wisdom of Orunmila. So if you want to be successful in life, you must have a relationship with Ajé. Without having a good relationship with Ajé, it cannot work. It cannot work. If you start up a business now, if you do not have a relationship with Ajé, something will happen that will make that business run down. If you start up a company, if you do not have a relationship with Ajé, because your purpose of that company is to make profit, is to make money, something will happen that will cause another thing to happen that will make the business to and the company to run down. So when you look at the Americans, the British, the European people, they understand this fact, they understand this knowledge that I'm sharing. That is why they have already developed a good relationship with Ajé back in the days, thousands of years ago. And Ajé had already decided and volunteered herself to be living with these European countries, American countries. Ajé had volunteered, she had given herself to them. That is why their currency can never be underrated. Their currency can never be underappreciated. Now come to Nigeria. You know, we have different tribes in Nigeria. We have the Hausa, we have the Igbo, we have the Fulani, we have the Shekiri, we have the Yorubas. These people do not have the same understanding about life. All these tribes do not have the same orientation about life. So they cannot be one. So therefore, they cannot come into an agreement to appreciate the energy of Ajé. That is why their economy, Nigeria economy, can never be okay. No matter how stubborn we are, no matter how clever we think we are, it can never be okay. We are only deceiving ourselves. Not until when the president decide to act like a president and invite the necessary entity and start appeasing Ajé, create a special day for Ajé, for the appeasement of Ajé, create a special day for honoring Ajé. That is when Ajé in her own energy will decide to visit the nation Nigeria. Without that, praying to Jesus cannot solve it. Praying to Allah cannot solve it, because Jesus did not create the world. Jesus did not create Nigeria. The world has been existing before he came. Ajé has been existing before Jesus came. Ajé has been existing before Muhammad came. So it is not Ajé, it is not Jesus and Muhammad that will now be telling Ajé how to live or direct her life. It is not possible. So a nation where Ajé is not being appreciated, that nation can never progress. And as a matter of fact, Nigeria has all the necessary resources to be great, but Nigeria cannot. We are only deceiving ourselves. You go to Saudi Arabia, go to Dubai, seek deeper knowledge about Saudi Arabia. You will know that they have the knowledge of what I am talking about. They have a way of appreciating Ajé. You go to Dubai, they have a way of appreciating Ajé. You go to Kuwait, they have a way of appreciating Ajé. You go to London, the Great Britain, everybody, every country has a way of appreciating Ajé. But when you come to African continent, we do not have this knowledge, because the moment the European continent understand this truth, what they do is to brought a religion to us, and they use this religion to brainwash everybody that it is Jesus that holds money, it is Jesus that holds the economy of the nation, it is Jesus that can put a president on the throne. So therefore everybody lost it. So we need to understand who is Ajé and how does Ajé operate. So if you are looking to make money and you do not have relationship with Ajé, you are only wasting your time. If you are a salary earner, you do not have a relationship with Ajé, you are only collecting that salary just to, before you collect the salary, there are expenses waiting for you. There are debts waiting for you. So if you want to be successful in life as an individual, you must learn to appreciate the energy of Ajé. If I says, Ofusa lefun, òfun sá ló sùn, òfun sá ní màrìwọ̀pẹ̀ yẹ́yẹ́yẹ́. Aṣọ egúngún ló yẹ egúngún, màrìwọ̀pẹ̀ ló yẹ ìmọ́lẹ̀. Ire ajé ló yẹ èmi àti ìran mi. Aṣọ egúngún ló yẹ egúngún, màrìwọ̀pẹ̀ ló yẹ ìmọ́lẹ̀. Ire aya rere ló yẹ èmi àti ìran mi. Aṣọ egúngún ló yẹ egúngún, màrìwọ̀pẹ̀ ló yẹ ìmọ́lẹ̀. Ire ọmọ rere ló yẹ èmi àti ìran mi. So before you can have every other blessings, Ajé must be involved. So if you don't have money, there's no way you can have a wedding celebration. If you do not have money, there's no way you can eat up to 3 square meals in a day. So Ajé is very important. The way you are promoting Jesus, promoting Allah as a Muslim, as a Christian, you need to start promoting Ajé if you want to be wealthy. People talk about Dangote. Who knows what Dangote is doing behind the scene for his life to be progressing, for his business to be progressing? We need to start understanding what the nation requires. We need to start understanding what life requires, what life entails. The energy of Ajé can never be underestimated. The energy of Ajé can never be overemphasized, because no matter who you are, you need money to survive. No matter who you are, you need money to live a good life. And the money we are talking about does not belong to you. The money you are talking about does not belong to Jesus. The money you are talking about does not belong to Muhammad. It belongs to Ajé. She is the owner of the money. So it is when you have a good relationship with her that you'll be able to have access to this money. It is when you have a good relationship with her that you will be able to have access to this money. That is the energy of Ajé. That is the energy of Ajé. So you wake up, you believe by going to work, by doing your daily activities, you will have money. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. So you must learn to appreciate the energy of Ajé. You must learn to understand who Ajé is. And the essence of existence of Ajé is to give you wealth. And there is no way you can have this wealth from Ajé. It's more or less like somebody you don't know. You cannot just go to somebody you don't know and say you want to collect something from the person. It's not possible. It is when you have a relationship with that person, and then you discover the person, please, I want you to bless me, I need money, I need this, I need that, and the person realizes that you are having a good relationship with him or her. That is when the person can bless you financially. So it is very, 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 very important that we understand what Ajé represents. It is important that we understand the energy of Ajé. In Ifa Irosu Ankara, Ifa says, Ọ̀rúnmìlà yé àkàrà ṣùṣùṣù, Ifá mi ẹni gba ojúmọ́ bára mi àgbọnìrègún. Ó ní ta ni mo mọ̀ tí gba ojúmọ́? Mo ní Ògún, ó ní kò ń ṣògún. Ọ̀rúnmìlà yé àkàrà ṣùṣùṣù, Ifá mi ẹni gba ojúmọ́ bára mi àgbọnìrègún. Ó ní ta ni mo wá mọ̀ tí gba ojúmọ́? Mo ní Ùjá, ó ní kò ń ṣe Ùjá. Ọ̀rúnmìlà yé àkàrà ṣùṣùṣù, Ifá mi ẹni gba ojúmọ́ bára mi àgbọnìrègún. Ó ní ta ni mo mọ̀ tí gba ojúmọ́? Mo ní Ọ̀ṣun ṣẹ̀ǹgẹ̀ṣẹ̀ olóyin àmì àwọn ẹ̀dẹ́kọ́ tó wẹ̀, mo ní kò ń ṣe Ọ̀ṣun. Ọ̀rúnmìlà mo jẹ́wọ́ ọ̀gùn dá mi láṣọró, Mèsì ìkọ̀lé ọmọ erí fún gbùn lókè àlọ́, èmi ò mọ ẹni tí gba ojúmọ́. Ó ní àfi Ajé nìkan ní gba ojúmọ́. Ó ní kó máa wò ó, ó ní ọmọ kékeré olódá Ajé mọ̀, ó ní oyún inú dá Ajé mọ̀, ó ní ọkùnrin dá Ajé mọ̀, olóbìnrin dá Ajé mọ̀, ó ní onílé dá Ajé mọ̀, àlejò dá Ajé mọ̀, ó ní kò sẹ́dá tó wà nílé ayé tí kò dá Ajé mọ̀. So if we want to be successful in life, if we want to make wealth, we must have a relationship with Ajé. So that is my message for you today. And it is important and it is advisable for individual, at least once every 3 months, consult your Babalawo to make a divination for you, what Ajé will require from you, so that you can be appeasing Ajé. What will Ajé require from you? 2 kola nuts, a drink, water, and just minor things that we don't take serious. So I have said this. I will also come again to give another lecture. So thank you very much. May the peace of Olódùmarè be with you. Aboru aboye, aboye bọ́ṣiṣẹ́ o. Ògbó atọ́ àsúre ìwòrìwò fún. Thank you.